Hello, hello, hello. What's up, everyone? Welcome to Deeper Understanding. Welcome to the big show, what it is, what happening. How's everybody on this rainy thunderstorm Sunday? Oh, I took me a nap. I was sleeping good too in this rain. Ooh, and but we're glad to be here. Glad to still be in the land of the living. And hope everybody's, like I said, is doing all right. Hope we'll get some good participation today. Participation been dropping off a little bit, so hopefully it'll pick back up today. Participation is what makes the show really work. And helps get more people involved and get them engaged into the show. And if you like the show, like it, thumbs up it, share it. If you think it's that bullshit, then hell, inbox me and tell me that. Or hell, just quit looking. But I'm glad to be here. Glad we're here. Hope my everything is sounding good and looking good. Excuse me. So we're gonna give the Saints a few more minutes to come on in. I did start off a little early today, a little earlier than usual. Because I'm hungry, and little, I got a new tattoo today, and it's kind of irritating me. So I know I don't want to be on here too late tonight. So that's why I'm gonna go ahead and get started, so I can eat and relax and enjoy the rest of this off day. Had a better weekend at work for those who want to know. Had a much better, smoother night, rather. Last couple of nights, it wasn't as violent as usual. So that's a big plus, especially for me, because I'm getting older and I ain't got no business fighting these young guys like that. Sometimes, you gotta be ecclesiastical. It's a time for everything. Amen to that. But y'all come on in. We're not gonna tarry long. We're gonna discuss Lois and Superman's relationship and how actually it's really three, but Superman is two people. It's, one person with two different personalities. But really, we're going to discuss that relationship and how it correlates to what I see women, how the mistakes women make on a day-to-day basis as far as trying to find a Superman. And but we're gonna get into all of that. I hope I'm sounding all right. I haven't gotten any feedback yet. But we'll go to about 5 minutes after, and then we're gonna get into the topic and go from there. Who cooked today? I just might have cooked some Sunday dinner. Invite me over for Sunday dinner. Yes, indeed. Now, a couple more minutes. And if y'all got any show topics, yeah, feel free to what's happening, Sloss? Feel free to hit me up with those show topics as well. Yeah, because I can't think of everything. I know. But yeah, hit me up with those too. Give it a couple more minutes and we're gonna get into our topic today. And like I said, I hope we get some good dialogue, get some good back and forth. missed that on Thursday. Although people did tell me they thought I was telling the truth and they liked what I had to say, but we didn't have any dialogue on Thursday. So hopefully it'll pick up today and we get some good dialogue and get some good knowledge out of this. We'll give it a couple more minutes. This is one of my favorite drinks, by the way. I love this. Why do older men want younger women? Well, I mean, who don't want a brand new car every couple of years? Younger women are more obedient, more willing to learn. They have more, well, they look better in a lot of instances, got better bodies. Yeah, who don't want a new car every couple of years? Men like new and shiny things. They don't want the same old thing they've been having all the time. Sometimes you want something younger and fresher and stuff like that. When you're dealing with older women your age, typically, I mean, you know what you're gonna get out of that bag. But younger women, I have learned and found out they really all about you because they see something in you. They're not used like okay, say for instance, Friday night, this girl grabbed me and asked me, "Well, how old are you?" And I said, "I'm 40." And she said, "Good, because I don't like them little young niggas." I hate that. I hate that they keep referring to black men as that, but that's what she said because younger guys don't act right, and older women you want younger girls because they're easier to teach. They're more apt to be taught and listen and obey, submit. The church say, "Mom." We're not gonna get into that. We'll get into that another day. We'll work on that. So today we're gonna talk about Superman and Lois. Superman and Lois. If you ever watched the movie, or if you even understand the story about Superman and Lois, you would find that Superman was the savior of the world. He was alien born, sent to Earth to live amongst the mere mortals. Grows up, he's Superman. He can fly. He's got strength. He's got heat-seeking heat ray vision, X-ray vision, freeze breath. He can't be hurt. He can't be shot and killed. None of that stuff. And Lois is this little reporter woman. I didn't think she looked all that great in the movies. I ain't seen a Lois yet that I thought was sexy, but nevertheless, Lois is in the movie. And actually, Superman goes by Clark Kent, which is he's very low key, a little clumsy, a little nerdy. He wears glasses, and I never could understand rather how Lois was so baffled and tricked that Lois and Superman weren't the same person just because he had on glasses. I never understood that, but we'll get into that because that actually is a good point of what that's really the meat of what I want to talk about. Is you see, Superman loved Lois from the day he met her. Even when he was Clark Kent, as he was Superman, he loved her, whichever person he was at the time. And Lois didn't look at Clark the same way she looked at Superman. She only loved Superman. I guess because he could fly, he can do all these special things that normal people can't do. But Clark wanted her to see him for Clark, love him for Clark, not love me for Superman, because he understood if the world knew that he was with her, especially the people that was after him, he can't die. She does. So he knew he had to be cool. He can't be out in the open with her as Superman because now you showing favoritism, somebody's gonna get at her. And when there's ever correlation to today's world, we have so many women out here that's passing up on their Superman because he's dressed like Clark Kent. He's the same person. He's the same dude that you want in the Superman, but because he doesn't look like Superman, you don't want him. Let the church say amen to that. You see, you tell him, excuse me, you tell them, oh, you're not flashy enough. You're not hood enough. You don't have enough swag. You don't have enough money. You don't have all this exterior stuff that they feel a man should have. In reality, he might have all those things, or he might be working towards those things, but you throw away your Superman because you're not paying attention to who he really is. He's showing you, I'm Clark Kent. This is the dude that just wants to be loved, that just wants to hold you, that wants to let you know how he feels about you. He just wants to be cool. He don't have to be out in the front. He don't have to be flashy. He don't mind letting you win. He don't mind letting you be seen. He don't mind you doing your thing. He don't want to be the dude that's just all over in control of you. He just wants to be there to protect you. But you don't want that, or you push that away because he's not in the package that you want him to be in. Another example I can give is the Russell Wilson versus Future. I personally don't think that Sierra was all into Russell Wilson because she wanted somebody to look like Future. She wanted him to look like Future. She wanted him to sort of act like, keep that Future thug, that kind of ratchetness, but at the same time, treat me like Russell Wilson. See that, ladies, is where you get it messed up. And love and embrace your Clark Kent. And love and embrace that nerdy, basic ass dude, because that's the dude that's gonna save you. That's the guy that's gonna jump in front of the bullets for you. That's the guy that's gonna keep you out of harm's way. One thing I try to teach my daughter, because she come talking about, yeah, I kind of like them thug types. I'm like, girl, you ready to go to jail for another man? See, I never understood why women are so cool and so accepting of the role of being that ride or die chick. When this dude is going to jail, he gonna let you go first. When they shoot up the car, they shoot up the house, you getting shot first. When the police pull you over, he in the car with you, he putting the stuff in your purse. He telling you to put it in your vagina, swallow it. He not gonna keep it on him. I think back to that girl, the people in Nashville know what I'm talking about. That girl that got shot over there off Big Church at the dollar store. They were looking for the boyfriend. They weren't even looking for her. But she lost her life. One, she was being stupid. Y'all can say what you want to say about it. She was being stupid. And two, you know what I'm saying, she's with the wrong dude. Ladies, you have to be almost, when y'all go out here and y'all pick these dudes, or you allow a man in your life and into your space, you almost have to be critical, like it's your life on the line, because it could be. It very well could be your life on the line. Because you don't know what kind of, if this dude might flip. You don't know if this dude gonna leave you. You don't know if this dude gonna, let you be the target. He gonna let you go down. You don't know what might happen out here in these streets. Get you a dude that's not in that life. Get you a man that's gonna be a Clark Kent, working a 9 to 5. Hell, Clark Kent, people don't even realize it's deep into the movie. I love Superman. He was sending his money back home to his mama. He made sure his mama was getting taken care of, and he wasn't even a baller in the movie. He was working in the newspaper, just being a little editor. But he made sure his mama was taken care of. He made sure Lois was taken care of. Lois kept brushing him to the side because she wanted the man to fall out of the sky. She wanted the man to look up in the sky as a bird is a plane. She was looking up in the sky, hoping America would fly in and swoop in and save her. And I don't know. Get you somebody that just gonna be a regular guy who just wants to see you the best in you. We're looking for these dudes to be something that they're not. And it's very critical, like I said, about your choosing and your picking, because I'm telling y'all, I see these dudes out here every night, man, with these man purses. I see them real emotional. I see them grabbing on women. This dude last night I kid you not. I hope Damon called in because he saw it. This man older than us try to bring in these little teenage white girls. And I look at him and I'm like, I almost said the word nigga. Negro, I know you're not about to bring these children up in this bar as old as your ass is. And the little girls, they didn't know. Hey, they just thinking, I want to get in the bar. Oh, I'm about to get in here and drink and do this and that. I looked at them, I can tell they was babies. Probably ain't had no, they ain't had no ID, ain't got nothing. Don't even have their damn high school report card. I see these dudes being rough and grabbing on these girls and trying to get them drunk, try to get them high. They the real Bill Cosby's. They getting these girls messed up every night, trying to get them to go home and do whatever they want to do with them. I saw one girl last weekend, and she wasn't even all that at all. I saw her passing around from the time she started to the time she left. She would pass around and kiss 5, 6 dudes. That's another lesson, dude. Young fellas, quit kissing all these damn strange ass gals in the mouth. You don't know who the hell you kissing, and the other men you kissing too. But yeah, getting back to what I'm saying, you know, the crux of this, I hope I can get across to y'all is, see, Lois missed the biggest part of the whole situation. See, Superman didn't have to be Superman to protect her, to take care of her, to cover her, or to love her, the most important part. Or Sloths like to say to care about her. He didn't have to be Superman to do those things. He could have been Clark Kent the whole entire time and took very good care of her. Nobody would have been wiser that he was Superman, or she wouldn't even have to know. All he had to do was just be Clark Kent, and she had to just accept him for who he is. They would have been good. But she kept passing up on him, wouldn't listen to him, wouldn't even look at him good because he had glasses on. He was bumbling and stumbling. He was doing that on purpose to be more unassuming. But as soon as he took them glasses off, he tore his shirt off. Oh my God, there goes Superman. She was wet. She was done. She was whopped. Ladies, you don't have to do all that. You don't have to have a dude that's throwing money all the time. You ain't got to have a dude that got, tattoos all up in here, all over his face. You don't need all that. You don't need a dude that got his pants down to his ankles, ass, feet, none of that. I saw a boy in there yesterday, ass all out, and had shitty drawers on. I'm like, boy, you need your ass whooped. Yeah, you don't need all that. It's okay to be with somebody who's just a normal guy who just wants to see you win. And there are men out here that just want to see you win. They don't want nothing more from you. They don't want to take from you. They don't want to add pressure on you. They don't want to add another on you. They don't want to add no stress. Microphone acting stupid. They don't want to add no stress to you. All they want to do is see you win. Just simply win. They want to see you shine. There's men out there like that, ladies. I know it's hard to believe, but that's because you've been with so many guys that don't give a fuck. Excuse my language, but I just got to keep it plain. They never give a fuck about you. They want to have sex with you. And then they just kept having sex with you. Meanwhile, you thought it was something special. It wasn't. It wasn't. Your little thing wasn't nothing special to him. It was just a thing. It wasn't. And I hope I keep on teaching this too, and I hope it catches on. We gotta quit calling each other toxic. Chemicals are toxic. Bleach is toxic. Okay? That kind of stuff. Hemlock, all that kind of stuff, that's toxic. That's stuff that if you drink it, you take it, you eat it, it'll kill you. That's toxic. People are not toxic. People are dysfunctional. And when you get to the root of their dysfunction, it's because that's what they were brought up in. And so that's where our mission, that's where our goal is to fix all this dysfunction in our community so we can be a thriving community. And quit looking at everybody and saying, oh, they toxic, that person's toxic, this relationship toxic. It's not toxic. You ain't gonna die from it. Well, hell, somebody might kill you, I don't know. But chemicals are toxic. People are not toxic. We gotta quit putting that label on people. Okay, people are dysfunctional. People are people. Nobody's perfect. I'm trying. People are people. People have flaws. And sometimes you have to be mature enough and strong enough to say, you know what? Your dysfunction is too much for me. My life and your dysfunction cannot coexist. I'm grateful for the time we had, but I can't be a part of your dysfunction anymore. That's a big component of what I see women mess up on right there. They keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And I don't want to get too far from my surgery, but I just feel the spirit taking over now. So I'm just going to let it run. Y'all keep waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for this person to get better. You keep waiting for this person to change and turn the corner. They give you flashes and glimpses, and you start living off their potential. And he's got potential to be Superman, so I'm gonna keep waiting. Ain't no need you keep waiting. Change does happen overnight. Change happens quick. The minute you know that you're doing something wrong, and you know how I know people keep saying, well, change don't happen overnight. You know how I know change happens overnight? Change happens immediately. When you got a child, and the parents out there, they'll agree with this one. I know they will. When you got a child that's showing their ass, and you take your belt off or your purse strap, and you start whooping that ass, whatever behavior they had before then, they're going to change it right then and there. Let the church say, man, I know I'm telling the truth now. If that child, you take your child to the store, and that child throw a fit, and you take your belt off or that strap or whatever the heck, your shoe or whatever you got, and you whoop that child ass, they're going to quit throwing a fit. They're going to get their ass up and act right immediately. Now, if a child can do it with the understanding of a child, you can't tell me a grown person can't change overnight. The key to that is you got to want to change. I know I'm helping somebody in here today. I hope I'm helping somebody in here. You got to want to change. There's some things in my life I knew I needed to change. I changed immediately. I didn't wait. I didn't wait and say, well, I guess I'm a work in progress. God ain't through with me yet. And he's not through with you yet. But see, the thing of it is, you got to make that step towards him. You just can't ask him, God changed this in my life. No, he waiting for you to say, he said, okay, I'll help you, but you got to come to me and get this work. Come get this work. Oh, yes. So, ladies, I said all that to say this. Quit wasting your time on these men, hoping that one day they'll develop into a Superman. It's not going to happen, baby. I've seen women wait 10, 15, 20 years for the man to turn around and say, baby, let's get married. This ain't going to happen. And I've said this before. It's worth saying again. A man knows immediately if you're worthy of a long-term situation. Immediately. It don't take 10 years to decide, oh, yeah, she the one, dog. No. Now, I'll say this. It might take him 5 or 6 years to get ready financially, spiritually, mature-wise, to take on a task, because marrying somebody and having a wife, that's a tumultuous task. That's taking on somebody else and all that responsibility. You're responsible for that woman. So I do understand it might take him a while to get ready to marry you, but it don't take him a long time to understand that he can commit to you immediately. Let the church say, man, I know y'all want to shout right there. Go ahead and shout. I just go ahead. Let them use you, as y'all like to say. I'm gonna put the thing up here because I'm about to close now. We'll go ahead and put this link up here. CC, am I preaching quarter? Am I preaching quarter? Yeah, it don't take all that time to decide uh if he's gonna be something, and men too. Don't let no lady trick you and play with you and make you take her to 150 million dates and take her to all these different stores and buy her shit and all that kind of stuff. Uh and all that. And you still thinking she gonna let you be the man and let her take. No, he don't take all that. See, fellas, I'm gonna give y'all a little piece of knowledge while I'm at it. Oh, somebody complaining about my TV. Hold on. I'm sorry. There we go. Let me turn my light up. Hold on. So y'all can see this pretty skin. Don't my skin look pretty? That's that lotion I've been using. Got my face looking all pretty and even. Anyway, don't let these women make you go out on and be a date man and be a moving man and all that kind of stuff, and you taking her all, and spending all your money, and then she turn around and giving the body and the booty to Buster Brown. Why are you wasting your time? Why you don't waste your time, brothers? So we got to understand what the nature of the woman is. A woman is rooted to be with somebody. It's in her DNA to mate up and be a family and be in a committed situation. This new shit of being friends with benefits and fuck buddies and cut buddies and all this shit, that stuff is brand new. But what's really in the core of a woman is to be somebody's wife, to be that helpmeet. That's why God even created the woman. He didn't create her to be out here fucking everybody. He created her to be the wife of one man. Oh, oh, yeah. And fellas, we need to get on one accord with this too. We need to want our women to be women. We can't keep complaining that the women are getting far and far and far, farther and further away from being feminine. Because it seems like a lot of y'all brothers want masculine women. It seems like y'all want masculine women. Y'all want these women that say bruh all the time and nigga all the time, and they smell like gas all the time, and they got all these tattoos all across their necks and titties and all over the place, and it ain't feminine tattoos, and it don't even look good. It don't even look appealing, and they all rough and they talk hard, and they got that big dick energy, if you like to say. Fellas, is that really what we want? And see, I know women will do that to appease the man because she wants to be accepted by the man. So again, we got to set that boundary and say, no, baby, I want you to be a woman. I don't want you to be my homie. I don't want you to be my homeboy. I don't want you to be my little cuz. I want you to be my woman. I want you to be feminine. I want you to be able and comfortable enough to cry and break down in front of me. I want you to be able to be weak so I can be strong and hold you up when you can't even stand. Hashabah. I know I'm preaching the word right now. I just want you to be feminine enough to when you feel like you're scared, that I can hold you and bring you back into a comfort zone. Quit making these little girls be all rough and tough and why you don't like me? What the hell? My grandma asked me that last night because I didn't let her in. Oh, yeah, I guess you don't like me. Baby, I don't even know you to like you. What are you talking about? First of all, your voice deeper than mine. I'm scared of you. You already 6'5"? Let the church say, man, come on, choir. Y'all want to call in? The link is up there. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. I just wanted to give y'all a little something today. You know, ladies, Superman is great. I love Superman. That's my guy. But we also got to understand Superman comes in different packages. He's not gonna always be wearing a cape. Okay. Sometimes he's that guy, come home, his hands is all rough and toe up, his feet hurt, his back hurt because he's been laboring to make sure that you got the things that you need. and he don't complain about it because he wants to see you happy. Okay, he's not the one that's always out here questioning, your every move and what you doing and smelling your panties and looking through your phone. That's madness. That's that dysfunction I was talking about. Okay, you don't need no man to have a cape on to be your hero. Love yourself first enough to know you don't need that in your life. Your Superman could look just as that Clark Kent, and you done passed on him 100 times. He done offer to take you out. He done offer to listen to you. He done offer to do the simple things, but you don't want that because you want the big stuff. You want to go to Vegas. You want to go to Miami. You want to go to Cancun. Hell, all he can do is take you to Centennial Park, but it's the principality of it that he's willing to invest his time and himself into you, and not the other way around and expect you to invest everything you got into him. I heard some horror stories, hell, where women asking, dudes ask gals, why your son got to be here? Why he always over here? Hell, I would have said, hell, nigga, he live here. You don't. I want him here. I don't want you here. I've heard that before. Why your son got to be here? Hey, can't he go with your mama? Can't he go with your dad? Where his dad at? I go to Cash App if y'all want to give out some tithes and offerings. But yeah, hit the link. Somebody call, hit the link. Let's get some discussion going. I done preached for 25 minutes. I don't see how them pastors and stuff be preaching for 45 minutes to an hour. Because hell, my throat be getting sore. I can't, especially when they doing all that tuning up. Or do I need to tune that up too to get some tides? Well, I don't know what you gonna do, but for me and my house, I'm gonna serve the Lord. Oh, yes, we are. And baby, you don't gotta look for Superman because Superman can find you. Yes, he can. He can see through everything. He can be here and there and everywhere at the same time. All you gotta do is trust him. Trust Clark Kent gonna take care of you, baby. You don't need no Superman. Oh, let me stop. Now, y'all better come on, hit this link. Come on, hit the link. Will there be one? Will there be one? You can come by letter. Come on, your Christian experience. Come as a candidate for baptism. Will you come? Oh, Lord, we got one coming. Thank you, Jesus. Come on in.
Hello.
Yep. Yeah.
You feeling yourself today? You with
Come
it?
on in.
Eyes here.
I feel I'm working right now.
All right. No, great analogy. Let me know if you can't hear me.
Okay.
Great analogy. He right there in your face. And like you said, how the hell did she not know that was that man in the air? But I think as women, that's the only view I can give you. they so caught up on, like you said, the man in the sky, when it's the same damn man standing in front of your fucking face that's gonna be there and treat you right. But I don't think that's what is paid attention to. That they're not looking at that, and it's crazy as hell. Like you said, how is it that you recognize him without the glasses? But this man, he just did that, and like you said, he did everything by the book. He adored her. He was always there and sending his money back home to mama. You know, and to me, when I used to watch Superman, you watched it way more than me. I felt like he liked being Clark Kent more than Superman.
He did.
And,
Because he could
I did.
be, you know why it is? Because he can just be normal. He didn't have to have the pressure of trying to save everybody. He can just focus on her.
So basically, it's pretty much like that movie where he give it all up just to have her
That's right. He
and be
did.
normal. Because like you
He
said, she
did.
gonna wither away. He gonna remain. Did you say does Superman live forever?
Yeah, he lives forever.
Okay, so he was choosing to necessarily, I guess, spend the time with her while
But
she's
he,
here.
but one of the movies, he actually took on mortality just to be with her.
So it's just like that movie that Homeboy was in. Is it Nicolas Cage? Where you remember she wanted him to try the mango, and she coming back, throw her fucking arms out and get hit by the damn log truck. And well, it wasn't falling. It was, I don't what was the name of that? Where he was an angel, but he gave up his seat to be mortal.
Oh no, I don't know nothing about
And
that.
oh man, it's fucking fantastic. It's a beautiful movie. It's old. It's over 15, 20 years old. But that same thing, he loved her so much. And the angel was like, "Are you serious? She's that important that you would give all this up?" He said, "Yes, just to be with her." And like the day he did it, she ended up dying trying to get him a mango because he had never had like a mango.
Mm.
And it's the same thing, but I don't know what made you pick this topic.
It just came to me because I know me personally, and I try to make these shows as personal as possible. I've missed out on some good women because they didn't come in the package I wanted to be in.
Okay.
And sometimes you just have to allow people who care about you to care about you and not get so caught up in what they look like, what they have versus what they don't have. And, especially as you get older, you realize it's the most simple things that's more important because, hell, we all gonna look like a bag of bones one day. Either you're gonna look like a big old hefty bag or a little Kroger bag, but one way or another, you're not gonna be fine forever. And so you can't base it off of, well, they look good. They're not gonna always look good.
So what makes you think why does it seem like that when a woman cares for a guy, it irritates that guy? What is that about?
Hell, he don't love himself.
So the more she cares and sees about, because I like care more than love. So when she cares about him and he doesn't love himself, does he resent the woman because she does care?
I don't think he resents her. Uh, I don't think he resents her. I just think he never loved her to begin with.
He never loved her.
No.
So that's where the irritation comes from because it's like you really are doing too much and I'm not even
She's
there.
attached and he's not. He's just there out of convenience.
So it's just convenient for him to reap the benefits of her feelings.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And so he'll even act like he's concerned or there when in reality he's not.
I mean, he could care, but see that I know that's your thing is caring, but for guys, it has to be love. He has to love you.
Gotcha.
I care about a lot of people. I don't love everybody.
Okay.
Because, I mean, caring has limits. Love has no limits.
I guess the way I flip it is everyone that said they love, they really didn't care. So I'm gonna need for you to care before I can love you. Well, okay, that was wrong. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need to see that you care about me to believe that you love me. Because if I'm, you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's kind of reversed, but that makes sense.
Yeah, the love. I mean, like I said, for us, we have to care about you.
Care or
I
love.
mean, you had to love. We had to love you
Right.
prior to caring about you. Because, like I said, we care about a lot of things. That don't mean we love it.
So y'all's game changer is if you love her.
Absolutely, because I can care about doing my job the right way. That don't mean I love my job. That just means I'm more concerned about my reputation and my, where my standing is at the job. That don't mean I love it.
So if a guy says, I love you, that's the epitome. I mean, that's like the top.
I mean, if he says it, if he shows you before he says it, that's where it means something.
So acts of love, acts of caring that are acts of love. That's where the meat and potatoes are, because he showed it before he said it.
If I was a woman, that's what I would base it off of.
Because he's shown it.
Yeah.
Mm.
A man shows you he loves you way before he says
Give an example.
it. Just in the, I would say a man will show you he loves you by doing the simple things that normally would just to piss you all to hell. He would make sure it gets done. Simple stuff like making sure the toilet seat ain't left up.
Oh, okay.
Making sure that you're comfortable and that you're visible with him.
What?
Like visible meaning like when y'all go out, he's holding your hand. He's got his hands on you in some
okay.
shape, form, or fashion to let everybody know, hey, she with me. She belongs to me.
Gotcha.
And he can be in a room full of people that everybody know him, everybody wants to talk about him, but he's focused on you. That's him showing you he's completely into you and he loves you and he's aware.
Because y'all not gonna do that with just
You're
anybody.
not doing it. I'm not going anywhere with a piece of ass. In my younger days, yeah. Now that I'm old, no. Only place we going is to the bed. Mine or yours? Which one is it?
Damn. Okay. But you're not gonna do all the public displays of affection.
No.
And those are things that women should focus on.
Absolutely. Are you visible in his life? If you might not meet all his friends, you might not know all the people that know him, but do you have a high visibility in his social media, when he's out with you? Does it look like y'all are just friends kicking it, or does you look like you belong to him? Because if you belong to him, he's gonna make sure everybody knows she with me. That's mine right there.
Gotcha. So it ain't no walking off. He 40 feet ahead.
I do. See, this is again. See, females get caught up on a lot of the wrong things. A guy take a girl out to Ruth Chris. A guy take a girl out to Fleming's and PF, all them high ass places, just to get in her panties. That don't mean he want her. That don't mean he loves her.
Mm-hmm.
But if he is showing the entire world, hey, I'm with her, that's a different story. You see, a man can take you to McDonald's and show to everybody, hey, no, she's with me. I love her.
Right.
He'll tell you go on in, baby, find us somewhere to sit. I got this. and he'll bring you your food and go get your drink. Make sure you got napkins.
Gotcha.
When you go to the bathroom, he'll sit there and hold your purse.
Hell, he might stand by the door.
And I say, I'll walk you to the bathroom.
Yeah. So those are displays of love.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I would say so.
Well, I mean, you're an old man. So if this is what you're saying, I mean, it's
Yeah, but the era we live in now, things are so much different. Like I know girls they require damn near that you put y'all in a relationship and y'all gotta be taking, pictures every day and you gotta do TikTok videos together and all that type of shit. And that's what perceived to be as love. Or
right.
he gotta buy you a whole bunch of shit so you can post the shit. Thank you, boo. Thank you, babe. No,
Mm-hmm.
that's not where it's at.
Mm-hmm. I got you. It makes sense. It makes perfect sense.
But the biggest thing I think people need to hold on to, like I said, is quit giving these dudes.
Say it.
Uh,
Say it. Just finish that sentence. Lift your head back up and say it.
Quit giving. If y'all say y'all got the WAP and y'all got the best and this, that, and the other, why are you wasting on somebody who don't want you? I don't understand that.
Preach.
If it's good, then save it for somebody who's better.
That is
The
true.
best.
That is true.
Would you give God the same thing you would give the devil?
Wow. Goodness.
Would you give something to your mama that you would give to your worst enemy? I would hope not.
You got to put some value on it.
Absolutely.
And not just because it's a compliment, you didn't butterfly it,
Or not just because that little thing get wet.
Right.
It's supposed to do that.
It's a natural function.
Yes.
Yeah.
If it gets wet, put a little cold water on it, it'll calm down. Quit giving it away to everybody. Everybody not worthy of your body, baby.
Right.
But the Bible says, don't cast your pearls amongst the swine.
Right.
You got to protect your pearl. If what you say is true about it, if God gave you something that's precious, why would you throw it on the ground where the pigs can eat and slop over it?
Right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I'm done preaching. I'm done.
You done gave up.
I done preached, and hell, I'm ready to eat now. But I thank everybody for watching, and we had viewership was up today.
There it was.
People were chiming in, so good. Corey had a man chime in, so that's always good. But yeah, I'm glad everybody watched today. I hope somebody will be saved and share this. I'll make it public so people can share it.
Yes.
And don't be afraid, y'all. If y'all want to inbox me or hell, tell me my show stinks, or I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'll take all that on, and I ain't gonna embarrass you or nothing like that. But these conversations need to be had because there's so many people out here that's uneducated and foolish, and blind is leading the blind, and we can't afford to keep being blind anymore because we are headed into some very troubling times. It looks like it might turn around and be another damn shutdown soon or something about to happen because all of a sudden, not all the conversation, Didn't nobody say nothing about COVID for months. And now all of a sudden, COVID's right back up. Everybody, oh my God, everybody getting sick and dying again. So, you know, you don't know what the future may hold. And so we can't keep sitting up here and keep wasting our time and our youth on foolishness. And I see that so much at work. And I think that's what's been driving me into these conversations is because I keep seeing so many young girls and young men out here that they're just wasting their life away, getting fucked up, coming in a place that don't want you to be you. I'm gonna say that, and they can take it how they want to, and then you got a problem, and then we don't handle the shit right. There was a girl last night, cussing, attitude. She got mad at me because I just asked her friend not to put her drink in the window. Why would you put your drink in the window when there's 3 trash cans right there in the same area? And I wasn't even talking to her, and she had a full attitude. But it ain't that serious. You act like it's this, that, and the other. You ain't no motherfucking body. Oh, I'm not. I bet you gonna come in here, Ghostface Killer. I bet you won't come up in here. Look, I didn't want to come, no. And then, yeah, you did. Don't tell that lie. I know you wanted to come. I know you wanted to come. That's why you put all that damn makeup on your face. Because you shame, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna hang it up. You put all that shit on your face because you shame to be your color.
Oh shit.
Now I'm gonna say that.
Oh.
Colorism. Y'all keep trying to
Ouch.
say colorism is me and not wanting you because you dark skinned. No, baby. Your colorism is you hating your own color because other women made fun of you. And you don't like your dark skin. Somebody in your family done told you black, you dark, you burnt, you charcoal. And that's what's got you all messed up and stigmatized about your skin color. But we done seen some beautiful women in here that's the color of Dr. Pepper. And everybody was on here on them women. Because they was a natural color. Now I'm gonna leave that alone. But y'all stay tuned. I'll have a show topic out tomorrow, and y'all chime in on Thursday. And hopefully we have another good turnout like we did today. So we peace out.